think about just as like you want to make, let's say, that magical $100,000 a month, because every trainer wants to make $100,000 a month, right? Think about that $100,000 a month. If you do a membership program for $20 a month, you need to generate 5,000 months of membership. Okay, so on average, a person is going to stay in a membership 3 to 4 months. That's if you do a really good job, by the way. Consider that every single person joins a membership program with the idea that they're going to leave after the first month. And unless you have really, really, really good onboarding systems and retention systems, you're going to lose a lot of people after that first month. And then trying to keep them 3 to 4 months, like only if you're doing a really good job. So I'm using like high-end numbers here. So if you keep people 4 months, you need 1,250 people to make $100,000 a year, right? At $20 a month. 1,250 people. Now, to generate that 1,250 people, here's the craziest part, is actually going to cost about as much to generate those leads as generating somebody who is an actual training client. You know, somebody who pays you a few $100s a month. Like, what you will soon find is that once you've skimmed the low-hanging fruit in your network, generating new leads who don't know you, which is what you're going to have to do unless you have massive organic reach with over 1,000 people, well, you're going to have to convince them that you're better than somebody else, that you're worth their time. It's not so much a money thing, that you're worth their time, and that they can make the change that you're promising them to make. That's a huge job. That's a huge marketing job. That's an expensive marketing job as well. And so that costs a lot of money. So your revenue now, let's say you're making $100,000 a year, your revenue, your profit is so much lower if you're doing a membership program. Because now you're having to take care of, let's say, that 1,250 people. You're having to acquire that 1,250 people, which, by the way, if you're keeping them for $20 a month for 4 months, your total lifetime value on that person is $80. Your customer acquisition cost is probably going to be higher than $80 pretty soon. That's just the reality of the business. If you're spending money on ads acquiring leads for coaching in the fitness industry, you're going to spend easy over $100, $150, $200 per lead. So if your lifetime value per customer is $80, you're going to be hurting pretty quick.